asked, do you want to play at Schlag den Raab? I said, yes. And so, this is how one day, you know, in April 2009, I went all the way up there and I went to that show, and there were 3 music artists that night. It was 31.1o playing their last single. There was Lady Gaga playing Poker Face, and there was me, Milow from Belgium. This is exactly how I felt. I was like, all right. Lady Gaga, I have to say, she wasn't a superstar, that huge superstar back then, but she was good on her way. So I was like, this is cool, this is cool. Our careers will develop simultaneously. This is cool. And so I noticed something a little bit different about her already. So basically, my travel party, that's how they call it, my entourage, it was just one person. Roland, my tour manager, and me. The 2 of us, that was it, and I played my songs just solo. Whereas Lady Gaga, she was, you know, basically half of the hotel we were staying at was for her. There were like hairdressers, makeup artists, managers, assistants, like assistants to the assistants, hairdressers to the assistants to the assistants. It was unbelievable. So there was something telling me, okay, this is maybe something else. So little, you know, was my surprise. A few weeks later, a few months later, maybe 2 months later, I was invited to do my first TV show in Paris, in France, and the show was called Taratata. And so, you know, in Germany the shows are called Harald Schmidt Show, Schlag den Raab. In France they're like Taratata. And so there's a difference in culture maybe, but anyways, I was there. There were some music artists, and there was Lady Gaga playing Poker Face, and Milow from Belgium again. So I was like, alright. She was playing on the piano this time. She did stuff on the piano, like she was like, I don't know if you can all see me, but basically she was standing up and still playing the piano. It was unbelievable. I remember, I was standing there watching her perform. Everyone around me, like, their mouths was open, like, wow, enjoying that show, except for one person, me. I was like, is she following me? Because, you know, this was not the second time, and you have to know, these shows, they're like every week, they record twice a day, but exactly in my episode, Lady Gaga was playing, you know, her song again, and so, basically, look, I had a feeling that she was following me, so I'm like, okay, I want to talk about it, because it's better to confront it right away, so we can be friends, you know, and we can celebrate Christmas every year and become really good friends, so, I'm like on my way to her backstage, and the good thing about Paris, everything is small, you know, they drive little cars, little houses, you know, and the backstage are like, ooh, like this, like, and so basically I had to take 5 steps from my backstage to her backstage, right? So I'm like, you know, practicing my thing, like, hey Gaga, hey lady, I was like, do I say Gaga or lady? I was like, so I was on my way, but the thing is, there was one thing that I sort of forgotten about, you know, didn't really, you know, expect it. So there was 2 guys, 2 gorillas, protecting her room, like her door. They're like, again, I don't know if you see me there, but they're like, you know, you can think, they're huge, they have muscles, like, it's not natural. These are the kind of guys, you no longer know which country they're from. No one has remembered hearing them say, you know, they never speak, and they just have these eyes, you know. And they have these eyes, when you look in their eyes, they say, keep walking, motherfucker. And so, I kept walking. That's the thing, I'm not easily scared, but they're the kind of eyes you keep walking, you know. So, I guess I blew my chance. I was not very proud of that day, you know. But I guess, you know, the weeks went on, and I forgot about that trauma and my paranoid imagination about that she was following me. But people, because this story is going somewhere before you leave. Basically, 2 weeks ago, I was playing with Priscilla Ann, who started tonight. By the way, applause for Priscilla. 3 weeks ago, it was 3 weeks ago. I was playing with her. We played in Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and the last night of a week of concerts, we were in New York, in Brooklyn. And I'm like enjoying myself. I was having fun, playing music. This is my dream, my passion. Until someone said in the room, hey, guess who's playing here tonight? Fuck yeah, she was playing there again. And the thing is, I was like, no way. She can't have a real concert because she wasn't on email tour, but she was playing on the birthday party of Sting, the singer from the Police. And I was like, yeah, whatever. So, you know, that day I knew it for sure. So I don't know what to do, but this next song basically is my first attempt to establish some sort of communication because we really need to talk about it.